Hey, what's up guys? This is Johan, and on this video I am finally getting my big boy tank. I have been waiting for this tank for almost a month. I paid for it about almost a month ago, and I've been waiting for it. So it's finally on its way. So let's go look at the guys. They are about to bring it in, and then I'll show you guys around the tank. Alright guys, so happy day for me on Saturday when I finally finally received my tank. It took me about almost a month to get the tank, but within that month I had a little bit of time to prepare things that I wanted to do, and as you guys could see over there, you could see the guy moving the dolly. That was something I built. I got a couple of dollies, well, about $4 from Harbor Freight, some plywood, and then a bit of styrofoam to set the tank on because it is a glass bottom tank. There is some plywood at the bottom that's silicone to the bottom to protect the bottom as well, but I wanted to, just for any safety's sake, I put some styrofoam on there just in case of any weird little quirks. So like I said, it took me about a month to get the tank, and it was well worth the wait. This is I think it's a 175 gallon tank. The measurements are a little bit weird, where it comes up to 196, but it doesn't matter. This was a nice simple move. It only took 4 guys, so they're only gonna put it in my garage for me, and then I'm gonna have a few friends come over, or I might just get some movers to help me move the tank up to the main level after I reinforce the floors. Alright guys, so here is my brand new tank. Sorry so if it's a little bit echoey in here. I'm in my garage. There's no song dampening or anything like that. But anyways, here it is, my tank. This is I think it's a custom 170, 175, so just under 180, which is a size, I wanted a size 180 and or above, but nothing too big. I just want a 6-foot tank. And this tank is beautiful. I mean, it's a little bit dusty because it's been sitting in the warehouse. This tank was originally, I think, from a lawyer who got it, and then he didn't want it, so it has never touched water. So I have it right now on a dolly, and then it's on my on some styrofoam. So I'm just waiting for my stand. I was waiting for this tank so I could have the proper measurements so I could build a stand, but I was also, there was some kind of mix-up where I couldn't get I could not get the actual dimensions. I think to be honest, I think there was a mix-up with the tank because they actually came earlier this morning to bring the tank, and they brought a different one. They brought a standard 180, which I didn't mind, but it was a used one, so I was like, I paid extra for this tank. Anyways, long story short, brought this tank. I have this tank now, and look at it. I mean, it doesn't look that big, but let me put the camera down and show you how big the tank is when me next to it. Yeah, so 6 foot long. I think I haven't did the entire dimension, so 6 foot by try to do this with one hand. 6 foot by internal is about 19. Yeah, 19 and a half on the inside, or on the outside is 21. So it's a weird narrow tank, and then it is about 30 or so inches tall. So 180, 175, kind of weird rough dimensions. I'm thinking once I put rock, sand, and all that in there, might be about 150 total gallons worth. But yeah, so this is my new tank. Alright guys, so it has been about 3 days since I've had the tank, and I got the tank Saturday, and it is now Wednesday. So on Sunday I filled it with water and just let it sit. So it's been sitting and it's been holding water. So far so good. The tank is holding water 3 days straight. So the next step is for me to get a stand for this tank. I'm planning on going with a framing tech stand, and then I'll have an open bottom for a few months, and then after that, what I will probably do is get a contractor to like a carpenter or something to build me a nice stand or a nice wrap for the stand, because this is going to be in my living room. It's going to be one of the centerpieces. So I'll just give you guys a quick little update. I don't want to spill too much information because I am planning on doing a nice little reveal for this tank when it's finally up and running. I will give little updates and here and there as I go along. But so next step is going to get this tank up to the main floor. I'm trying to get a couple of my coworkers, but this is a really heavy tank. The thickness is just under half an inch, or a little, actually I think it's half an inch, because my little finger is half an inch, so it's a little bit above it, or it might be right at it. If I have a tape measure, I'll find one. I don't know what my tape measure is, but it looks like it's about half inch or a little bit bigger than half inch. And then it has this nice beveled edges, kinda. I'm not sure how well that is focused in. That's not focusing, so, but you could kind of see it. So it has this nice bevel edges along. I'll just put this. These are my older overflows. I just put these here just because. And then yeah. So it's nice thick glass and it's heavy. I try lifting this side up by myself. Well, I can, but my wife cannot. Even she tried lifting the sides up, and I was gonna have one of my coworkers come over and help me. And then when they dropped the tank in, I guess you guys saw earlier, it took about 6 of them to move the tank. Well, more like 4, but I think I'll need at least 4 really big, strong guys for my job if I get some. Or if not, I'll just hire a moving company and get it to the main floor. And then from there, I'll put a jack. I'll have a jack, the one of those jack that lifts it up to put it on the tank and the stand. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for this quick little update. I'll update you guys as I go along. I just wanted to show you guys the new tank and let you know that bigger things are coming to this channel.